Hi, and welcome to another video of Healing Without Medicine, this series of solar flares. And in this video, you're gonna watch real stories of solar ascension symptoms. So let's get started. The day after the winter solstice, December 23rd, 2024, by 3 p.m., I felt an unusual surge of energy in my body. And normally I can't stand working at the computer for more than 2 hours at a sit down, but this time I worked for straight 6 hours. My body was sort of complaining very faintly with palpitation. I had some heaviness in my head, but I ignored it because what else to do? It was the coldest day of the season, -5 degrees Fahrenheit. Then things got strange. By 9 p.m., I started to get more anxious, and then I was itchy around my face, especially in the eyebrows and in my legs, on my shin. I was anxious. I got a little bit of tightness in my chest, and I went to sleep or getting ready to sleep by 9 p.m. And I decided to take my blood pressure, and it was 170 over 100. Oh my God, what happened? For those who doesn't know what's normal, is 120 over 80. I didn't see any reason why my blood pressure would just raise that day. I didn't do anything. I didn't argue with anybody, but stay in the computer. Anyhow, I could not sleep with that high blood pressure. I begin asking around, hearing from other people having also unexplained symptoms.
I waked up and I was all nervous that my blood pressure was very high. And I'm all stressed from when I wake up in the morning. I'm, and anybody, me, me too. Some days I have no idea why it was so high. And suddenly my blood pressure is going up. And
Yes.
other symptom, I just haven't been feeling, and I slowed down. In fact, I didn't go to my bone exercises or didn't go to some other activities. I decided to take it easy.
That's the reason why I didn't come yesterday, is I just didn't feel right. And I Googled if Mercury's in retrograde, and it says we're not. So what is it?
She's,
My blood pressure has been going up.
yeah.
I mean, I never had high blood pressure like that. It was very scary. Right
Me-
now, I'm taking, for the first time in my life, I'm taking some kind of beta blocker.
Yes. Yeah, anyhow. Anybody else, not only high blood pressure, not even from the heart or high blood pressure, but headache or some of that digestive system, things that never
I
happen with you?
I
Uh-huh.
got it wrong.
Huh? What?
I
You got
got
it
it
all?
wrong. Uh-huh.
Yeah. What it is that you got new?
I got problem, I got headaches, which I never get, and some problem with the digestive system too. That
Yeah.
normally I don't have problems with my digestive system.
Ines wanted to talk. Yes. Yeah, I got cold in November, December, and recently I had UTI. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else want to share?
Me too. I had like a high blood pressure, even though sometimes I take the medication, it doesn't work.
And it doesn't work.
Yeah, and sometimes I wake up with headaches.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Anybody else want to share?
I've just found that I haven't gotten sick, I would say, in like the past year. And then in the past 3 weeks, I got a cold and then it went away and then it came back and then it went away again. And then just 2 days ago, my throat started hurting again and then it kind of went away. It was just a weird, for me, very strange sickness that I was like, oh, maybe it's just cold out and this and that. But it didn't feel the same way that getting a cold had previously at all.
Okay, thank you for sharing. On November 27, 2024, the sun shot a solar flare headed to the Earth, disrupting the magnetic protective layer of the Earth. 4 days later, Eduardo Bove, an Italian soccer player, collapsed in the field. He was taken to the hospital
and was diagnosed with a cardiac arrest. At 22 years old, he now has to live with a pacemaker.
On January 9th, 2025, a solar flare shot towards the Earth. In the same day, during the President Jimmy Carter's funeral, a soldier falls unconscious to the ground. Could this event be linked to the solar flares? The next question is, how do I know if we were affected by the solar flares? Was this really happening to me and those around me? Or was this just normal aging catching up? So I put to test with my own world experiment, and the results shocked me. So watch the next video here to find out what I discovered.